How many times have you been distracted today by your phone, social media, Netflix, 100 things pulling you in different directions at the same time? But here's the game changer. What if I told you all your distractions, they're not your downfall, they're your dollars? I took the very distractions that held me back and turned them into pure profit. I made $25,000 within 3 months using my own distractions. And in the next 9 minutes, I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it. No BS, no excuses, just the result. Buckle up because this is gonna hit hard. I wasn't the same guy that you see today. I used to be buried under distractions, social media, games, endless notifications, random scrolling. My day was like never-ending cycle of jumping from one thing to the next and getting nothing done. You know the feeling, right? What if I told you every single one of those distractions could be turned into a money-making machine? Distractions are inevitable, but instead of fighting them, I learned how to channel them into focused and profitable energy source. This shift took me from wasting time to making some real money. And today I'm going to show you 4 practical steps that allowed me to turn my distractions into dollars. And this works for all of you. All you need to do is watch this video till the end and start following the steps today. Step 1. Turn distraction into data. Every time you're distracted, you're learning something new about yourself. What pulls your attention the most? Music, social media, songs, movies. Instead of letting them control you, use them as a way to figure out what actually works for you. You see, distraction is not laziness. It's your brain telling you what it actually does not like. But instead of feeling guilty about it, let's turn that into a money-making strategy. Now, here's what I did. I tracked what distracted me the most for a week. And every time I was distracted, every time I was out of track, I wrote it down on a piece of paper. And turns out I was spending hours a day on Instagram. But instead of feeling guilty about it, I flipped the script. I turned it into a money-making strategy. I turned it into a business opportunity. So first step is to track your distractions and find out where your attention naturally goes. Because where there's attention, there's money. Step 2. Monetize the madness. Now this is where it gets fun. Once you find out what distracts you, sit down in silence and talk to yourself. Ask yourself, how can I profit from this? Social media was the biggest distraction for me, so I decided to monetize it. I started becoming a content creator and affiliate marketer, and I started promoting products on the same platform that stole my attention. And remember, I was already doing this for hours and hours every day, so it wasn't a big deal for me. So let's be real, social media isn't going anywhere. I accepted it. Instead of scrolling for free, I started getting paid for it. I started sharing affiliate links, reviewing products on social media, and using Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I started pulling in commissions every month. And in just 3 months, I made $25,000. So what's distracting you? Netflix? Start a YouTube channel reviewing movies and TV shows and monetize it. Game? Start streaming or become an affiliate for gaming products. If you're doing this, you won't feel like winning a battle because you've been already doing this. You already have energy to do this. Now, and the next step will give you the real power on how to organize your task and stay focused on your task. Step 3. The power of microtasks. Distractions completely destroy long-term focus. Your brain always craves for quick wins. Everybody wants to feel fantastic all the time. Everybody wants to get rich overnight. Our brain is not designed to focus on long-term processes. So instead of forcing myself to stay focused for hours, I divided my day into small, manageable tasks. Here's how it works. I set a timer for 20 minutes and I committed myself to one task at a time. Any task or learning just for 20 minutes, just to monetize my distractions, nothing else. Find something that can help you monetize your distractions. For me, recording videos for social media, learning how to do Facebook ads, Instagram ads, creating viral shorts or short form contents, those were the hard tasks. After 20 minutes, I take a 5 minutes break and do whatever I want, scroll freely on social media, and after that, again I go back to 20 minutes of pure focus regarding monetization of my distractions. I did that 6 times every day. That means in 2 hours a day, I turned my distractions into a productive habit. And let me tell you, those micro tasks added up pretty soon. I went from zero to making $500 a day simply by harnessing the power of my distractions into 20 minutes of pure, intense, focused learning. Step 4. Turn distractions into passive income. Listen, I'm talking about money that rolls in whether you're working or not. Now, this is what you need to do. Find what distracts you and create systems that work for you in the background. For example, I set up sales funnels with affiliate links, automated social media posts, created digital products that sell every day with no extra work. So even when I'm on vacations with my friends, my systems are working on autopilot and making money for me every day. All you need to do is you need to set up an ecosystem that runs on its own for your business. And yes, that's what I did. I turned my distractions into a massive business. 20 minutes of pure focus 6 times a day, and look where I am. And that's the real power of turning distractions into dollars. You don't need to be glued to a desk for 8 hours a day to make money. You just need the right practice with your distractions and set up a system that works for you ultimately. Your practice adds up. Now in my case, I went one step further and got my financial freedom ultimately. I started selling digital products like online courses, templates, ebooks, and so on that passively generate me money every day, every week, and every month. One of the digital products that I created last year makes me $1,500 every month. And I did it all while getting distracted by the same platform which I was wasting time on. Now the truth is, distractions are part of life. You can't avoid them, but you can own them. If you're constantly getting pulled off course, that's not a failure, that's an opportunity. And you can turn your distractions into a money-making signal, a money-making machine. Track them, use microtask systems to stay productive and monetize them. And build systems that can pay you while you're distracted. If I can do this, trust me, anybody can do this. You can do this if you follow the steps that I showed in this video. Just follow the steps and this is definitely going to change your life in the next few months. And the question is, are you going to let those distractions control you? Or you're gonna own them and use them as your own power? And don't forget to comment below and let me know what are you gonna do with your distractions if you have any new way to handle it. Until then, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.